Victory, heartbreak, and a long-awaited triumph. Tommy Fleetwood's journey made Sunday's PGA Tour Championship unforgettable. If you've ever come close but fallen short, this is the story you'll want to follow. The golfing world watched as England's Tommy Fleetwood finally broke through for his first PGA Tour win, seizing the Tour Championship and claiming the FedExCup, along with a jaw-dropping $10 million payday. Fleetwood's summer was packed with disappointment. But at Eastlake, he found redemption in grand fashion. But here's where it gets controversial. Did Fleetwood win through grit, or did his rivals falter at the worst possible time? Fleetwood's path to victory wasn't solo. Mistakes by top contenders definitely helped. Patrick Cantlay imploded at the outset, stumbling with a bogey followed by a double bogey, a deficit he struggled to overcome all day. Meanwhile, Scottie Scheffler, consistently brilliant all season, hooked his first tee shot out of bounds. Even after recovering with some amazing shots, Scheffler's challenge ended when he dunked a tee shot into the water on 15. Through all the drama, Fleetwood kept his cool, closing with a steady 2 under 68 and finishing 3 shots ahead of Cantlay, who carded a 71, and Russell Henley's 69. Fleetwood confessed, "I've always thought of myself as a winner on the PGA Tour. There have been so many near misses, but I truly love the challenge." For years, Fleetwood accumulated victories worldwide, shone at the Ryder Cup, and even won Olympic silver. Yet PGA Tour success was elusive. The pressure to finally win on golf's biggest stage followed him everywhere. And this is the part most people miss. Fleetwood's resilience stemmed not only from his talent, but also from embracing setbacks with remarkable positivity. Despite letting leads slip away, like his crushing loss at the Travelers' Championship and a dramatic stumble at FedEx St. Jude, Fleetwood refused to let despair take root. "Tomorrow might be my time, it might not," he told reporters. "But I'll enjoy every minute." On that final day, Fleetwood's signature style shone as thousands of fans chanted his name, celebrating his perseverance. After clinching the win, he tossed his hat, turned his smiling face to the sky, and basked in his defining moment. "This wasn't the most comfortable I've ever been," he admitted, "but I stayed the course with a great attitude. I'm thrilled I finally got it done." The contest wasn't a walk in the park. Fleetwood and Cantlay began tied for the lead, but mistakes rapidly widened the gap. Cantlay's early bogeys set him back, but he didn't disappear. His birdie on 10 tightened the race. The next few holes proved decisive. Cantlay faltered in a bunker on 11 for bogey, while Fleetwood produced 2 precise wedge shots for back-to-back birdies, extending his advantage. Fleetwood's toughest test arrived at the notorious 218-yard 15th, where he'd lost ground with a double bogey just the day prior. This time, he held firm with a bogey and never looked back, ending at 18 under 262. Henley fought hard but failed to close, going 13 straight holes without a birdie. Scheffler's day started in chaos. His opening drive vanished under a fence, costing him dearly, though he still pulled off a gritty bogey save. A run of birdies hinted at a spectacular comeback, but a missed 5-footer on 10 and a critical error on 15 dashed his hopes. It's worth noting, Scheffler's season has been nothing short of phenomenal, capturing 5 wins, 2 majors, and a streak of 21 consecutive rounds in the 60s. He was gunning to become the first back-to-back FedEx Cup champ. In Scheffler's own words, "I battled all week. I was close, but just didn't have my best stuff the whole way. I still gave myself a chance." Here's the big question, and the basis for much debate. Was Fleetwood's victory destiny fulfilled, or did fate favor him as rivals crumbled? Should Keegan Bradley, who was in contention early but faded, use one of his captain's picks on himself for the Ryder Cup? What do you think? Did Fleetwood finally silence his critics, or were the twists of fortune simply too influential? Drop your take in the comments. Is this a fairy tale ending, or does this win still leave questions about golf's true hierarchy?